Okay. Starting a beautiful Monday morning. We got our walkers out this morning. Something I should be doing. Who wants to walk when you can ride a motorcycle? Am I right on that? I think so. I think I'm right on that. Gonna have to call up BMW this week. See if we can get this thing serviced. See what that will be. Be the second service I've had with this bike because I haven't really used it that much. But hopefully now with my retirement I'll get a lot more use out of the bikes, especially this one. It's a little rigged for long distance riding. Got the tour pack on it. So we're on the southern end of Marco Island here. It's quite beautiful. Look at that. And I can't look too long because I got people making lefts in front of me. You're never alone down here. Some men playing a little softball. Why do you wait for me to come and stop? I don't get it. It's so much easier if you go before I got there. Oh my. Oh, no outlet. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. That construction messed me up. This should be the back of Marco. It goes over to Goodland. And there's the bridge. Yeah, so what's down here is Stan's. It's a pretty famous place. We'll go by it. We'll take a ride by it. I'm not gonna go in, of course. It's Monday, it's closed, and it's too early for me. 10:13 in the morning. Certainly not going to be having a beer at 10:13. Not this one anyway. Not this guy. We're out here on our bicycles. Just getting it done. Okay, so we make the turn in here. That was my speedy turn. Yeah, you'd like to go flying down in here, but there's cops are always the big issue. There's these bicyclists down here. Sometimes they're in the lane, sometimes they're not. And the cars, these guys, they drive like that yellow line is an option. Totally in your lane, but if you squeak a lane too close, you get too far to the left, and they are as well. Yeah, it's a bad day. So here's the marina, right in here, the Goodland Marina, and over here is Stan's, this pink building. This place gets packed on a weekend. This whole parking lot is full. So we'll make the turn here. I don't think I can get through here. No. Price reduced. Careful, the garbage truck gonna come and get you. Yeah, so that stands. It's right on the water. This guy's going. They have all kinds of bands down here. I've never been down here. Let's take a peek. I don't think it's going to go very far. No. These places, they'll buy them, they'll tear these down and put these gigantic homes in here. And eventually what will happen is they'll have these beautiful homes down there and they'll shut this bar down, saying that it's too loud, too much noise, it's infringing on their peace and quiet. Same thing that happened up in Long Island on Fire Island with Oak Beach Inn. They kept building houses back there, and to the point where there's so many people living there that the bar grew at the same time, and then the bar became an impediment to the people who were living there, and eventually they closed it down. The owner, I forget his name, but you know, he made it difficult for the town as well. So that eventually that just closed down. But, you know, back here in Florida, we got this beautiful little road. Gonna come up to the bridge, and that takes us back out pretty much in the Everglades. This is the beginning of the Everglades. I don't call it the national park, but it's because I don't think it's actually designated as part of the national park yet, but it's part of the Everglades that leads into the whole national park. Very unique. place in our country, I gotta say. Now you look, you can see, hopefully the camera's picking it up, you can see the Everglades from here. This is all the Everglades here. As you can see, look at that. So this is all part of the ecosystem down here. We got the, you know, of course the alligators, we got the snook and redfish and tarpon and all kinds of other stuff. The snapper. So really, really cool place to live, especially if you're an outdoors person. There's lots of birding going on down there, you know, bird watching. There's all kinds of what they call strands. They're walkways where you can actually walk into the Everglades and do your, you know, call it your bird watching. And right along here is a canal that leads all the way up. It's very cool. Yeah, this is a long road. This is, you know, we should be getting down towards the end. Where we come out onto 41. And we'll see on our right an old bar that's been here for I don't know how long. It's been here since I've been here. And I was there a long time before I came down in 2010. It's called Gators. It's changed hands a few times, but I think it's been under the same management for the last, I would say, 10 years. It's a big attraction for bikers. They come down there, they hang out on the weekends. Usually they have a live band here. Nowhere near the draw that Stan's has, but it does have a loyal clientele. They come every weekend. I guess they make enough money to sustain themselves during the off season in the summer, because during the summer, very little action down here. This area becomes pretty desolate. There's not much going on, and being in the Everglades in the summer is brutal. Mosquitoes will carry you up out of here and take you into the swamp and feed off of you for the rest of the day. It's crazy how many bugs are down here. So this is what I'm talking about. It's right down here. We should be here any second now. And that's Gators right there. As you can see, there's no action going on. This is 41, and down that way goes to the Everglades. And this will take us back into Naples. This is Old 41. Yeah, this is a pretty lonely road right here, going back into Naples. I mean, I don't know, it's probably 8 miles, 10 miles to get into 9:51 again? Pretty long ride. So here we are. And now what we'll do is we'll go in the back of Lely, where we started from. It's pretty busy here for a Monday morning. Nice looking truck. All murdered out. Is that called murdered out? Because it's not flat black. It's black. I'll have to look that up. Looks good though. Okay, this guy's decided to drive along with the landscaper. Why we do that? I don't know. This is Lely Resorts. We're coming in the back way or the side way, or the opposite way in which we came. Let's say it that way. Always a cop here every time I come. Not a Lely patrol, but there's always some kind of law enforcement. Make sure you don't come flying into their community. It's a beautiful community though. I like it in here. It's an older community too. It's been here quite a few years. Got some hardwood trees, the palms. It's nice. Got some nice stuff going on in here. All different communities. It's not all one community. It's Lely Resort, but as you see as I go by these different names, these are all different as HOAs down here. And with that come different rules. I just love those rules. It's the only thing I don't like about the HOAs. Well, like and love, right? Because they're nice because they keep everything the same. Like when you walk into a community, you buy into a community, you know when you sell or leave that community, the community hasn't changed to the point where it makes it tougher to sell. It's the reason why it is popular is because of the way it's set up. So walking in, when you go into a community, if you're picking the right community, it's going to be the same basic community years to come, and that's good. But with that comes restrictions, right? You can't do certain things. Like in my community, you can't have a pickup truck, and they're on it. They're very militant about it. There's no way that you can have a pickup truck, and I think Lely is the same way. You can't have a pickup truck in here. Now, it doesn't say you can't drive one through here, and it doesn't say you can't own one if you could get it in your garage and no one can see it, but you can't leave it out. Like one of our guys has a pickup, and he keeps it in his garage. And he asked permission from the community if it'd be okay if he had it out during the day. I mean, it's kind of crazy request, right? But he requested. I mean, of course, our community, we're pretty cool. We're not those kind of people. We're like, yeah, whatever, man. You want to leave your truck out during the day? It's no big deal. It's not like it's ugly truck. Look at all these people. Look at this riding club here. Another reason why you buy in a community, right? You got all kinds of activities. Anyway, I hope you like that ride through Marco. I went by Isla Capri. We'll have to do a video on Isla Capri, take a peek in there and show you what's going on in there. You got to see the famous Stan's bar. That's something you can look up and say, hey, that has to be on my bucket list. I have to go down there one of these days. Something you should do. And of course, we got to see, coming to the top of the bridge, the landscape of the Everglades. Hope you enjoyed.